Sean Diddy Combs arrested. Donald Trump has already won presidency 2024. Adrian Mays, day 139 in the billionaire journey. We're going to talk about the presidential election 2024, Sean Diddy Combs being arrested in 2024, and just an explosive turn of events, being able to understand how this world works, how money works, and understanding the multiple charges that Diddy has been indicted on, including sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy. And of course, he's going to clear his name before proven guilty. But the charges allege that Sean Diddy Combs has been a key figure in a criminal organization since 2008, involving kidnapping, arson, robbery, assaulting women. And as Diddy pleads not guilty in a federal court in New York City, the the world watches on social media. But the truth is, these kind of stories only further reinforce that Donald Trump has already won the 2024 election. And here's why. Like, Big K is going to do the best that she can, but the reasoning of these allegations of criminal activity just run the world. And understanding how the world works, that's why it's so important to invest in things like your education. So the plea and the reaction to it, I mean, we have, number one, money rules the world. Money runs the world. Diddy's indictment is a reminder of how crazy money and power dictate the direction of public attention. Whether these accusations are true or not, the fact is that they've been circulating since 2008. And this begs the question, why hasn't someone taken action sooner? Like, this is 2024. The reality is that millionaire Diddy has the influence of power, and money protects the powerful. The timing of this arrest is not a coincidence. It highlights the deep-rooted system of corruption that we live in and the distraction that keeps the public focused on the wrong issues. We should be actually, meanwhile, we have Donald Trump has faced his own set of battles, his own set of legal battles in regards to the money protecting the powerful. Over 34 different indictments, but still running on for president in 2024, which shows you and demonstrates to you that money and influence has the power over everything. And the crazy thing is, it'll allow you to survive any scandal. Donald Trump's scrutiny and ability to navigate political storms, which eases the shows on how in America works, and understanding how everyone in the world is always looking at us, but understanding the scandal, the public focus now on Sean Diddy Combs charges. And instead of the upcoming election, we're playing right into the Donald Trump's hands as the media zeroes in on celebrities and people that can really honestly consolidate the voters and their mindsets, and seeing that time passes, we get the same 24 hours in every day. And it's no buffer in regards to the legal repercussions on what we pay attention to. Donald Trump doesn't need the majority. Quietly, he consolidates the majority in regards to the Republican Party even being able to vote for him in the first place. So he needs just enough of the right people to stay focused on him. And in regards to the social equity, number two, where was the community? 16 years ago, since 2008, these allegations have been looming over Sean Diddy Combs. But where was the outrage? Where were the people all on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and standing up? And I love Justin Bieber. I love Usher. I love Jaguar Wright. But where was everyone standing up for justice for Cassie and these people getting their... Oh, God. But where were the justice in regards to all of the issues now that's being addressed? Diverging the actual attention from us as African Americans. You go on TikTok right now, Facebook, Instagram, go on X, go on any of these social platforms, you see mixed reactions. And some people believe that Diddy is guilty, some people don't. But the silence when it comes to accountability for the wealthy and the powerful, that is the problem in this. So in contrast, we have Donald Trump, who has mastered the art of manipulation, public opinion, and whether you love him or hate him, whether you're going to vote for him or not in November, his supporters are loud and loyal, and they're organized. They're not just waiting for justice or the media to act. Has anyone seen Project 2025? They're taking action by showing up at the polls. Donald Trump's 2024 victory doesn't hinge on policy. It's on the same principle that Diddy's scandal highlights: the power of money and media distraction. The social media role is literally a part of this. Has anyone seen number 3, the debt clock and national distraction? And take a look at the US debt clock and understanding that this clock is usdebtclock.org shows you that the ever-growing debt we're all drowning in right now. You'll see the ever-growing drowning debt, and we're all under the same umbrella. But what does this have to do with Sean Diddy Combs or Donald Trump? Everything. The debt clock shows that our nation is fundamentally broken, operating on borrowed time, borrowed money. But meanwhile, we focus on the celebrity, Sean Diddy Combs, a celebrity scandal, making Diddy's trial one of the headlines, just being arrested, and the real issues of national debt, healthcare, insurance, and education, they're all ignored. So Donald Trump understands this distraction. The game gets better with these people that have power, and he's not concerned with fixing it. No, not the debt. He's concerned with wielding power. And as the debt clock continues to tick, as you can see, away, his influence only grows. His influence consistently grows. And the richer keep fighting for what they believe in, and the poor keep fighting among themselves. Because again, Trump is poised to take advantage of these opportunities, to take advantage of chaos, and to glide to victory in 2024. Number 4, social media. The media and the brainwashing of social media. It doesn't matter how many times I have random acts of kindness campaigns. Doesn't matter in regards to the different opportunities that I can tell you about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what they don't teach you in school, about financial education, about going live, about cash flow, about what you need to do to take action for you. But when we have platforms like TikTok that reach 5 million people online, Facebook with 3 billion people daily, you have these opportunities of tools of distraction. But the real issues are not being publicized yet enough. And rather than educate the masses on issues like wealth and how money works, inequality, the criminal justice system, they are flooded with controversies that are viral moments, millions of people. I love Club Shay Shay to death, but attention for only a few seconds. While the Diddy case right now is happening in 2009, who was there in regards to the deeper conversation of why? Stop. What is wrong with you? Can we make change? But then we have a US debt clock that's consistently going and going and going. And Donald Trump knows this information. Kamala Harris has everything lined up against you. If you have social media or text messaging, you'll have all these text messaging and phone calls from people. Are you going to vote in November? Are you going to vote in November? Doesn't matter, because again, when you have power and focusing on things that are not the national problem, who said what and why, the conversation of growth is no longer there. So what exactly is how has Donald Trump already won? Focusing on the celebrity, the national problems. Donald Trump's victory is ensured. As long as the public is entertained and not educated, the system will remain unchanged. Sean Diddy Combs' arrest is just the latest in a long line of distractions designed to keep us from noticing the real problems that's going on right now. And understanding that this strategy continues to exploit. And number 5, ownership in your education. The real battle at the end of the day, the key takeaway from Sean Diddy Combs' charges and Donald Trump's path to victory is that the battle is not over morality. It's not over ownership and education. The public needs to wake up to the fact that money, not morality, rules this world. And Trump has already tapped into the corporations, the billionaires, the millionaires, those overseas, but we tap into TikTok in regards to understanding how something that happened 16 years ago, people could have been influenced and changed. But no, the voters now, the poor and the middle class, we get distracted. And our strategies of change just go to the left and right. So taking on personal financial education in regards to empowering the financial literacy need is now. And CCC Because We Care Foundation, Adrian Mays, day 139 in the billionaire journey, it's a ticking time bomb. If you don't take action about the political correctness of celebrity scandals and understand that the changes, this is just one of many. And if you want to have change, the change has to happen with you. Doesn't matter how many times I get up here live at 4 p.m. live to talk about the different aspects. the course of your future, you need to educate yourself and take ownership of your own financial health. Our communities and our actions. Celebrities like Diddy, I'm telling you, are just examples of a distraction on how money protects the powerful. And for years, this is going on. Eventually, they'll fall. It'll be in the news, it'll be in the segment for a few. And then what will happen is it'll move on. And then Donald Trump will have won the election. And then for another 4 years, we'll be into a whole nother scenario that we can't even control. So he knows how to play the game. Unless we stop focusing on these distractions and start focusing on our economic empowerment, the cycle's going to keep going. So the game is rigged, my friends. It's rigged from the beginning. And re-engineering the education, employment, and retirement system, it's on you to take action for you. Doesn't matter building an online random acts of kindness community. Unica Gaines and Adrian Mays can give away money every year that we celebrate as a foundation, 15 years in. But the action on the people, the communities must leverage this education and understand that if we don't take action, Donald Trump has already won. He's already won the beginning, the end, and not because of the policies, not because of the Project 2025, not because of the U.S. debt clock, not because of any of these reasons. The main reason is he's already won because he understands the system better than anybody else. He knows how to use money to his advantage. He knows how to use power and distraction and to control the narrative. And he knows that most people are not paying attention to what they really need to pay attention to. So engaging in Diddy's arrest and engaging in regards to the changes that may have happened, or the powerful are only held accountable and when the system is ready to let them fall. Only held accountable when the system is ready to let them fall. We still have one weapon in this game, and it's called education. And we must take control of our financial futures, educating ourselves and understanding that literally this opportunity, only the noise is going to be around. We can only make a change in the system designed to already keep the rich, powerful, and on top. How many times have we bought the CDs and supported this man? And if he's right or if he's wrong, it doesn't matter. But the key thing is we're here. And instead of focusing on what we need to focus on, what we need to do now in 2024 is to understand that this billionaire mindset, the wealth protection Wednesdays, it's not just about getting an insurance policy for your business or your personal side. It's not about protecting loss before something happens. But mental illness, this billionaire mindset starts here. And if we don't even say yes to therapy, say things like New Awakening or AA to help you with your problem, if we consistently continue to put things in our body that is not positive for the outcome of change, positive change, what do you think is going to happen? So we're going to do our part here. Adrian Mays, day 139 in the billionaire journey. It lights me up, yes, because again, everybody knows that money rules the world. But if you understand how money works, if you start to get those steps into financial education, if you start to do things and take steps for you, you never know what's on the other side. You can be the best you today. Forget everything that happened in the past. Forget all of the mistakes you have done. Forget all of the naysayers in your life, you versus you. And how you get there, and if you continue to watch all of everybody else in life go by, and all of the negativity, and raise your hand and support those that are not doing what's good for you, then what do you expect? Donald Trump has already won. Hopefully you were able to get something here on Wealth and Health Protection Wednesdays. Check us out tomorrow, Thursday, Credit Confidence Thursdays, live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day in 2024. And the whole point of us even building this billionaire brands together, not trying to sign our name over to the devil in regards to someone saying, hey, now you have 1 million views. I want to actually branch and brand with you. Oh, no, it's a choice. The freedom to choose who you actually want to do business with, who and how and where and what and when is the research and the education that starts with you. Adrian Mays, I'm telling you, I'm day 139 in the billionaire journey. It's no one that's going to stop me but me. And I will keep going, just like I encourage you to keep going through it all. I can, through it all. I will, through it all. And I must make change, because being the change, because we care. Your financial education matters. I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Deuces. Drop in the comments if you actually agree, disagree. Big K, you got a lot against you, my friend. Kamala Harris. Let's go.